It all began in the quiet, unassuming corners of the tech world, where a faint whisper started to build into a powerful roar. A tool called Goose, meticulously crafted by the team at Block, emerged with an audacious promise to reshape the very foundation of coding as we know it. This wasn't just another update, it felt like a seismic shift was on the horizon. For decades, programmers have been the unsung heroes, the architects building the digital world brick by brick. But now, they found themselves watching in a mix of awe and apprehension as this AI agent, Goose, took on their most fundamental tasks with a precision that was hard to ignore, sparking conversations that spread far beyond the lab walls. With each passing day, the question grew louder and more urgent: could this be the end of their craft? Over the next minutes, we'll take a deep journey through Goose's unexpected rise, its profound impact on the industry, and the uncertain future it casts over the coding landscape. So, let's dive into this unfolding saga with curiosity and care. Goose first made its mark in early 2025, introduced as an open-source AI agent by Block, released under the flexible Apache 2.0 license. This tool was engineered to write code from scratch, debug complex errors, and optimize projects, all made accessible right from the comfort of your web browser with remarkable ease. What truly set Goose apart was its seamless integration with command-line interfaces, giving it the power to handle an impressive array of programming languages: Python, JavaScript, C++, and even the more obscure Rust. Developers quickly realized this wasn't just a tool, it was a potential revolution waiting to unfold. Curious developers dove in, putting Goose to the test with simple scripts to see what it could do. The results were a fascinating mix, some code executed flawlessly right away, while others needed careful human adjustments to get just right. Yet, its speed stood out, cutting development time by nearly half for those basic tasks, igniting a wave of intrigue across the community. Word of Goose's capabilities spread like wildfire across the internet. Tech forums came alive with late-night experiments, where users crafted calculators, basic games, and even rudimentary websites in mere minutes, sharing their awe and excitement with every new post. Goose wasn't the first AI coding tool to grace the scene. GitHub Copilot had already broken ground, but its level of autonomy was a game changer. Unlike its predecessors, it didn't just offer suggestions, it took the reins and executed tasks independently, leaving developers both amazed at its potential and wary of its implications. People were captivated as Goose handled complex tasks like migrating code between old and new systems or optimizing performance loops with precision. Yet, as the excitement mounted, a quiet unease began to settle in. What would this mean for the human coders who had dedicated years to mastering their art? The tension that had been building finally broke into a heated and passionate debate. Some hailed Goose as a long-awaited revolution, a way to automate the tedious, repetitive grind of coding and free human minds for more creative and innovative pursuits. Companies eager to stay ahead began rolling Goose out on larger, more ambitious projects, and the results were nothing short of striking. Early adopters reported a solid 40% boost in productivity by the middle of 2025, transforming the way teams approached their work. But the downside emerged with a heavy impact. Junior developer roles saw a steep 30% drop in firms that adopted Goose, a trend that rippled through hiring boards and left many young coders questioning their place in an evolving industry. On the other side of the argument, many insisted Goose was more of a partner than a replacement, pointing out that complex systems like intricate security protocols or groundbreaking innovative designs still required the nuanced insight and oversight only humans could provide. The tech community found itself deeply divided. Online threads overflowed with personal stories. One developer thrived by skillfully guiding Goose on a startup project, while another faced the harsh reality of layoffs, a divide that grew deeper with each passing discussion. Block didn't let up, continuously rolling out updates to keep Goose at the forefront. Features like real-time error correction and natural language inputs were added, making it more powerful and raising the stakes for everyone involved in the coding world. Now, let's witness Goose in action for ourselves. I'll ask it to build a simple calculator app from the ground up. It's starting with a completely blank project, carefully writing the HTML structure, then moving on to the CSS for styling, and finally the JavaScript for functionality. Watch as it adds input fields and a calculate button with precision. Now, it's implementing the logic to handle sums and display results. In just over a minute, we have a working app. Impressive, yet it still needs a human touch to refine the design and ensure every detail is perfect. As we stand here in July 2025, Goose occupies a pivotal moment in tech history. It's not the end of programmers, but a profound transformation. Some have embraced it, weaving AI into their skills to tackle grand challenges, while others grapple with the need to adapt in a shifting landscape. The tech world holds its breath, wondering if Goose will redefine coding for generations or eventually fade into the past. For now, it remains a powerful ally. If you're intrigued by this evolution, explore more tools like it on findversal.com. I've been your guide through this tale, and I'll meet you in the next chapter of this journey.